Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone, wherever you are watching this and whenever you are watching this. Welcome back to the channel. I like to welcome myself back as well because I wasn't able to do a video last week because I was enjoying a nice holiday with my family, a nice skiing trip in Austria, which was great, and we had lots of fun. If you are on the Discord channel, you may have gotten some signals from me in that week because I was active on that platform, but I didn't make any videos last week. So welcome back to myself and to you, of course. Welcome back to having some detailed analysis on the charts, and let's just jump straight into the content, right? So from January 1st, the first week of January, we've seen a nice rise of the price, and it topped off a little bit, retraced a little bit, and now it's eventually making a still a higher low, and you will see that. We are making higher lows on the higher time frames, so on the weekly and on the daily as well. So based on this, on the weekly chart, it doesn't look like we have anything to worry about. The only thing what could be worrisome is that the MACD still has a lot of downward momentum on the weekly charts. But as you know, and as you can see, that momentum changes in the Bitcoin charts on the weekly just take months before they occur. So that's that's what we're looking at right now. I'm not bothered by anything by this retracement. If you look on the hourly and on the weekly, yes, we've been rejected by the 25.2K a couple of times already on the weekly chart as well. And in order for me to be bullish again, I needed to close a candle above the line and then retest it again and as support, and then we're off to the races. That's when I will start leverage trading again, because right now I'm still not doing that. I'm still watching on the sidelines in regards to leverage trading. I do buy spot positions whenever I can, of course, and that's what I like to do at the lows, of course, and then ride them up and build my position for the next coming 2 to 3 years. Because if we look at the yearly charts right here, and I'll auto scale this, and that's not working. This chart doesn't have all the years. Let me see. I need to go to the BTC index. This chart right here. Yeah, where you can see that after a red candle, we've always seen 3 green candles, a red candle, 3 green candles, so a red candle. And now, it looks like we have a bull market ahead with 3 green candles, of course. So this is what I'm looking at, and that's why I'm building my positions right now in order to ride the wave upwards into. Let me go to the Binance chart. USDT, this one. This one is the chart that we were looking at and that I'm using a lot. So let's go on the daily charts right now, because right here you can see that we've got rejected by this 25.2K level right here, and that's what I want to see breaking. You can see that we got rejected in August of 22 right as well, and you can see several wicks going up there, but not breaking it. And I want to break to see it broken and retest it before I get bullish again. But if we look at the daily charts, then you can see from January 1st we had a upwards momentum, where we had a little low retest here. We had a high, we had a higher low, we have a higher high. Now we have a higher low again. So the trend, if this trend continues, then we will see a higher high here, right? So this basically is looking good on the daily as well. You can see that the MACD right here is also in the red, and this is now able and free to go up again. The RSI has cooled off a little bit as well. It's right now at 51. It definitely could go a little lower in order to have some room to grow again, because when you're in the 80-ish region on the daily, then you know that it is overbought, and then a retracement is likely. You could definitely see that that this is the trend. If the trend continues, then I do expect some a little more downwards resistance. We have retested this trend line at the 22.780 again, and retested as support. So I do believe that it could go a little more down and then create a higher high. So on the daily, this is looking great as well. Let's just let's just go here, and then I don't know why that is, but just remove these drawings, and then so this is good. This is what I was talking about in the Discord channel. We had a breakthrough right here of this 22.7k level. It broke through, it retested it as support, then it went up. And basically what we saw was that there hasn't been any retest afterwards, and this was the retest we were looking for eventually. So, and you can see that it held as well, just like it held right here and right here and here, and acted a little as resistance right here. So you can see the significance of this level as well, right here and right here as support. So you can see the significance, and that's where I put a buy order as well, because I was anticipating on having this level as support. And if you did so like me, then that specific buy is right now up almost 3%, which is great, of course. So basically on the weekly, I'm not bearish, but you have to consider that from January 1st we had a very significant increase in price, right? January 1st was here. The highest amount was 50%, right? So nothing can go up in a straight line. So what goes up must come down at least a little, of course. So this retracement is not worrying me, especially when we are still creating higher lows and higher highs. So the trend, if that's the trend is your friend until it ends, right? So that's what I'm looking at right now. So I just wanted to show you a little video that I came across in Twitter, and it is Bitcoin as a store of value, and against the S&P 500, US real estate, gold, the US dollar, the naira, the Turkish lira, and the Argentinian peso. So the baseline is Bitcoin, and all the other lines are other currencies and or other forms of assets, right? Gold, real estate. And yeah, you can see everything when measured against Bitcoin, it eventually go to zero, and yeah, that's what you're seeing right here. So that's a very nice chart. If you compare Bitcoin to other assets, real important assets and investment assets as well, then you can see why I'm in Bitcoin. Not only is it instant and helps the unbanked, like real estate, like gold. I don't need to store it somewhere. I just need to store it on a ledger. I just need internet to transfer any value over the internet. And I really believe Bitcoin is the money of the internet. And yeah, this is why I'm heavily involved in Bitcoin and not in other assets. So, of course, do your own research, and maybe in a few years you can call me stupid, and maybe I'm just yeah, one of the few lucky ones that got in early and created generational wealth for me and my family, my children. That's also what I'm doing this for. I do believe that we are building a store of value or a monetary system which I won't see the end of and the high of, or when it's finished. So yeah, this is basically what we're doing for my family and for my legacy, of course. So, well, enough with the small talk or yeah, the sentimental stuff, because we are in this for the money as well and to make money. And as you can see by at this charts, yeah, we are making money, even though we have seen higher prices. Of course, on the weekly chart we've seen 69k, and it will take a while before we will see that again. But yeah, just as long as you zoom out, if you zoom out, then it's always going up, right? So we went from 5,000 to 69,000 in 6 years, right? So and now the bottom was 15k, right? So yeah, what will be next? 240k? I don't know. What are your predictions? Let me know in the comments. What are your predictions for the all-time high in the next bull run? I'm curious to find out what you think. And let me just start with, if we take that ratio, then I think 240k dollars will be the next bull run top. The thing that I was talking about earlier about not seeing it finished, I don't think it is finished until everything is measured in sats and not in dollars anymore. So that's what most likely I will not go through, but maybe my children will. And then you can we measure everything in Bitcoin, and we don't have to compare that to the US dollar price, right? So that's it for today. Thanks so much for your attention. I hope you have a nice day, and hope to talk to you later. Bye.